Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you all according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. My people, if Kabiyesi did not stop these women, they will continue to mess up in the palace. Yes, they will continue to do the undoable. They said Ashley have come with another style at this moment. They said Kabiyesi have said last week allegedly that yesterday was the day that QueenNaomi is going to be welcomed back and also they said the celebration of QueenNaomi into the palace, it was yesterday that they supposed to hold. And what happened that made the palace shake, and they said QueenNaomi ran for her life. They said QueenNaomi was at the gate when a lot of magic began to happen. And these women, somebody like Ashley is not going to rest. I don't think she's ready to rest. Because all the alleged information that we are sharing, right from the time they said she went to Kingston Villa, the house that they said Kabiyesi bought in London, and was dragging it with QueenNaomi, because Kabiyesi have said that after the court case, that QueenNaomi is going to go there to chill, cool off, and rest. They said upon that it did not work well with her, and she began to ask questions like she have been there in the UK, and the place where she is living currently, that she's paying rent, as in she's paying for the building. After the money is complete, that is when they said she is free to own the house. Okay, so why would Kabiyesi not allow her to park in there? Because they said she have pleaded for that house for so many times, and they said Kabiyesi have refused to give her there to go and stay, while she pay for the one she is paying for in UK. So they said this time around that when Kabiyesi told QueenNaomi to go there and stay, after the court case, to stay away from these Olories and balance herself. QueenNaomi told her that she cannot leave her ministry, which is inaccurate, that she cannot leave her church. She cannot leave souls that have been handed over to her to take care of. She cannot leave those souls and travel. QueenNaomi is more of a church person, and she don't joke with anything that has to do with souls, winning souls to Christ. So upon that, QueenNaomi have told Kabiyesi that it is not possible for her to travel and base in UK. So this is now a little challenge upon Ebony. They said she kept disturbing the palace, as in she kept disturbing QueenNaomi. Immediately she heard that that Kabiyesi is about to give that house for QueenNaomi to go and stay, not to register the documents with her name, or just to go and stay. My correct people, this palace is full of gist, and the reason why all these stories are coming up is because of the way Kabiyesi understands things. Yes, Kabiyesi is a very cool and calm person. As in, anybody that will marry all these Olories is supposed to be somebody that is very, very harsh, so that if you do anyhow, you'll collect anyhow. But this time around, we are beginning to see and notice that she is not doing anything. He is not doing anything to make sure these Olories are learning their lesson the hard way. Rather, his good heart will make them to continue. So they said QueenNaomi have been prepared to welcome back to the palace. They said upon that, Ashley ran to a particular deity that they said she controls, and was hitting the drums, and hitting it very hard. And you know what that means? People in the palace already know that that deity only reacts when that drums is being beat on a high tone. And anybody that will beat that drum is somebody that is taking care, that know more of a spiritual something than this. And upon that, it was a little bit challenging, and the elders were speechless watching. And immediately QueenNaomi heard that gong, they say she stopped at the gate and was looking at Kabiyesi for Kabiyesi to react to her, do his normal thing now, as he is supposed to do, they said Kabiyesi kept quiet. Because that particular drum is not a drum you can beat and something will not happen if the purpose of you beating that drum continued. So I don't know, they said the reason why she was beating it is for Queen Naomi to experience difficulties during her entrance. Maybe she will slump or something. Now only she know the reason why she's beating that gong. But that particular deity, they said that deity is very, very heartless. It's not a deity you can joke with. Everybody in the palace, they knows how that deity works. And for her to climb that drums and be beating it very hard was a surprise, something that Kabiyesi, who is supposed to use his ancient sword to point at her and give her a warning or even command her to come down from that drum and stop beating it, was so reluctant. Normally now, before they do anything in the palace, they would like to first of all manipulate Kabiyesi so that what she is supposed to do to save, he will not do it. So that they will penetrate and do what they want to do. They said no be smart, yes, because when I got this information, I was like, these people, they cannot stop. Yes, because if they are the people that is going to tired, they are supposed to be tired by now for fighting Queen Naomi, but they are fighting Queen Naomi tooth and nail. They are following Queen Naomi up as if something, as in Queen Naomi is owing them or having any of their something. I don't know. The reason why Kabiyesi will not react in that action was a surprise something. That is why they say Queen Naomi ran for her life. She ran back, entered her car, telling the people she was coming with that this is exactly what she had been facing in this palace. That is the reason why she's not living inside the palace. That she better marry Kabiyesi from afar than staying in that palace. That what they do, and they wash their hands with juju. As in, that palace is full of challenges, and these Olories, they have gone extra mile to make sure that they show Queen Naomi Pepe. But we believe that through prayers and everything, Queen Naomi is going to succeed and survive all their trash, whatever they are doing in that palace. Queen Naomi is going to survive and succeed all of them. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for being with me till this moment. What did you think about this video? Put it in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and always turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I drop a video. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Don't forget to share my content, please. I love you. Bye.